Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Benchwarmers. So here is Colton Wong, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Wong.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. The pitch. Willie Adames is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now here it comes.
Jr.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third base.
First pitch on its way.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now into the box, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in next, Tyrone Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And now the first pitch.
Freeman.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Peralta has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Narvaez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Drilled to the right side. Wong has it, and there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. First pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
That is seven. The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in will be Omar Narvaez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. As he'll take a look at ball one. Wheeler, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Skied into straightaway right. Otani is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. First offering on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now back, right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Willie Adames will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, a pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Inside,
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Gary.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No pitcher.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adames ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Adbert Alzolay, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Simeon's there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Tyrone Taylor. Struck out in his first at bat. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And he falls behind 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder. Shohei.
First delivery to him.
Ohtani.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The first
and now in the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they started out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
At the plate now Gary Sheffield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez.
The catcher.
Hit back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Another one sent foul. Narvaez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Simeon. There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Adrian Hauser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
He's
strikes.
staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Again, a 1-2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 one more time. Left center, base hit. The throw into second.
Now back. The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
So now to the plate, Adley Rutschman pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Charlie Blackmon will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Got him.
Hey!
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Simeon at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Good
Ball
slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swing and
1
a
ball,
miss. Good
2
sinking
strikes.
action there. 1-2. Now here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Hey!
In there, 0-1. Time off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Escobar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch on the way.
Mantle.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's the first out. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken in by Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellez is there, and the side is retired. And now here is Rowdy Tellez. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Sheffield retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Next, it'll be Tyrone Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Adley Rutschman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. Hit out towards second. Wong to his right. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Seth Beer will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. And now the first pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Striding in is Lorenzo Cain, singled in his last at-bat.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Luis Urias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Colton Wong now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a long throw to third.
He's in there.
And he is in there. Into the box now, Willie Adames. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. And he's safe. Into the box, Avisail Garcia.
Nope, at the
As he'll
ball.
look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today. The bench warmers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Adbert Alzolay earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Mm-hmm.